If you've been feeling fearful about money or relationships, about relating to this physical world, then tune into this reading because it's going to help you to sharpen your blade as you move forward, as you look toward creating foundations, creating your monument, the pyramid in the background, opening up your pyramid power too as you tap into self-awareness, with the Knight of Swords being our underlying energy. Hello, high flyers and deep divers, and welcome to September 5th and 6th with the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Reminds us to be aware of any thoughts of scarcity that come up, or fear or belief patterns that might come up around having imbalanced relationships. And also any feeling that comes up, and to stay in the feeling of reciprocity, to step into nurturing yourself where need be, to get yourself into that energy of reciprocity, especially if any shadow comes up with the Devil card. So be on the 6th with the 6 of Pentacles. The number 6 invites us to look for reciprocity, and the Devil card wants us to look at our shadows. We also have devotion with the number 6 as well. Spirit wanting you to be devoted to reaching for that sense of balance and calling on those angels, spirit guides, friends, family. Also being open to receiving some balancing out in relationship as well. 222 on the timer. Having that relationship with self reflect back. Again, the 5 of Pentacles asks us to find serenity, and the Temperance card, asks us to find serenity amidst any feelings of scarcity that come up around money, around our health, around pursuit of clarity, around pursuit of reciprocal relationships. Kind of, balancing. If we're feeling out of balance, bringing in, a big, powerful ball of love, to help raise that self-esteem, so we can find the self-awareness it takes to step out of any illusions that may come up with the shadow of the Devil card. Anything that's connected to addictions, overdoing it, going to extremes, 333 on the timer. Anything that's out of alignment with mind, body, and soul would be that Devil card energy. Anything that's going to extremes, or, wearing your horns essentially as a badge of honor. Can we see this shadow energy as a journey to what's on the other side of it, which is this energy of reciprocity? It's like that same color is on the other side of this shadow work. Reciprocity, balanced relationships are the other side of you doing a little bit more shadow work. And have fun with it as well. Don't take yourself too seriously. Remember, life is about balance and flexibility, collaboration. Ooh. Access innovative thinking. So solar plexus energies, a lot of that coming through in the last couple of days readings, really activating a sense of personal power. Wow, that yellow, we may having changes in our light perception of light, experiences where, you know, kind of like when you go in or outside for being inside, and your eyes have to adjust. So adjusting to this new reality, it may take some adjustment to access this innovative thinking, to sharpen our blade, to open up to clarity, to come to a decision point around how to walk through the shadow work, through the shadow. Strengthen your body, 14. Strengthen your body invites us to alchemize whatever it is that comes up today, whether it's scarcity or fear or doubt, not enoughness. Strengthen your body, strengthen your foundation. With number 15, embrace the changes, embrace the alchemical tempering that comes with finding serenity amidst emotional, these little bubbles that come to the surface, these little thoughts about our reality, especially in Virgo time, which is ruled in part by Mercury. The mercurial energy can be difficult to balance. So really being encouraged to create a balanced life with violet. Call on the violet flame to surround you and infuse through you the protection and the alignment of Saint Germain, of the Ascended Masters. 45. Cycle closing, cycle having appreciation for where we've been is going to help to open up the crown chakra. Violet is connected to the crown chakra. We may be seeing violet flowers, lots of violet here in the reading. This is an opportunity to open up to a bigger and expanded knowing and to awaken your empathy. Turquoise is a grounding stone, and the color as well of the upper heart chakra, our place of our personal power, 808 on the timer. You create a balanced mind, create a balanced life, learn to conserve your energy, but also be open to ideas, being open to innovative thinking. Check out the previous reading to this reading, where we talk about the 3 and 4 of Pentacles of just that, collaboration and conservation, leading us to have empathy for any old mindsets that come up, old patterns in the body, emotional patterns connected to scarcity. Because you're being asked to temper that into serenity, to awaken the empathy for those experiences, and to allow it to sharpen your blade, to sharpen your point of passion, to fill your cup up with a sense of passion for what we know balance means to us, or what we want and need out of balance, from balanced relationships. But also to be spontaneous and have fun. Tangerine. I guess I have like one tangerine just like hanging out in my house. 939 on the timer. Archangel Metatron can help you to heal this sacral and solar plexus. You invite in, through your crown, yellow light. Invite in this yellow light through the crown to help you to purify your body, 22, so that you can get into better relationship with your true self and improve your vision. As you step into a place of self-empowerment and self-care, what's the word I want? Esteem. As you nurture your self-esteem, you also improve your vision, your ability to look at the world through the eyes of love, to look at others through the eyes of empathy. And as we embody more empathy, as we acknowledge our passions and our truth, as we find the truth that's hidden in our shadow, what does our shadow need? Ask your shadow what it needs. It may just be the key to your passion. And rejoice and laugh. Laugh at these power struggles that we put ourselves through. Laugh at the patterns. Laugh at how hard we've made it on ourselves in the past. Laugh at the ego. That's actually a great practice. Like, something pops out, like, that's great, ego. But we are not going to look at that today. We're not going to be steered by that today. We can look at it, but don't stare. Angel, spirits, and guides, what do we need to know, see, and hear as we look to steer clearly onto our path? What else do we need to know, see, and hear for the viewer today? Angel, spirits, and guides, ascended masters, and ancestors. Is there a Kate watching? I'm getting the name Kate. The star card. Hope and healing. You are the star. It's time to step into the star energy, star seed, light worker. Call on the energy of the stars to awaken, to bring in hope, to bring in healing. Archangel Raphael, part of that starlight energy, helping you to awaken your passion. Spirit inviting you to fill your cup first so that it can overflow. Some of you have done so well that you're near this tipping point of stepping into reciprocity. If we can just climb these last flights of stairs through the valley of darkness, the valley of death, as we might call it. Excuse me. So that we can overcome the past heartaches, the thoughts that pierce the soul, that draw blood, that drain our passion. Those old patterns, those old ideas about perhaps reciprocity, our ideas about maybe not feeling worthy to receive in the way that we give, or and I get that from an experience of someone who thought the world, for the most part, was going to give the type of love that I gave. That resonates. The tower. We've dealt with upheaval. We've dealt with 4:32 on the timer, 14:32. Wants you to ground, wants you to get grounded during this change, this upheaval, all these changes going on around us. The storm is coming for much of humanity. And because we've done this healing, because we've looked for clarity, we've left scarcity in the past and invited ourselves to walk through the shadows, to hold the hand of the devil as it shows us where we were blocking ourselves, Four of Cups, where we were playing it small. Four of Cups also invites us to reflect on our solid connections, to rely and know that as he's perched above these, Four Cups, he is confident that they're not going to tip over underneath him. Those are foundations, the relationships that have weathered the storm. And we have a crescent moon, so we're exactly where we are in the moon phase. Seven of Pentacles. Keep putting in the reps, keep doing the work, the shadow work when it comes up. And, have fun with this. Don't try to overdo it. Remember to create a balanced life, to strengthen your body, to nurture your body, especially when we're doing this spiritual work. Sometimes we might need to eat a little more, drink a little more water. Eight of Wands, calling back your personal power. Creating the momentum to move forward into a place of passion, to a place of clarity. It's an awakening moment. It might just be the jolt you need to get your engines moving again. This new moon, I'm hearing, was just the jolt you needed to get your engines moving. Allow yourself to vision this Ten of Pentacles, your dream, to awaken to the dream, to rejoice and laugh on your way to opening the portal to abundance, to your vortex of manifestations. The Moon card. And listen to your intuition, Cancer. It's time to see what we're not seeing, what's underneath the shadow energy of the Devil card, underneath the parts of us that we deem ugly. Yes, Ace of Swords. It's bringing you clarity. It's bringing you this connection to your infinite resources, to your infinite access to innovative thinking. Access innovative thinking by receiving the clarity that comes through looking at, listening to our shadow, and balancing our actions and reactions enough to find the wisdom, to find the keys behind this upheaval. All the lightning bolts. We might be getting a storm on Wednesday or Thursday in your area. Storms coming. Storms represent change, represent an awakening, represent upheaval, represent death and new beginnings. Aerophant, the raven, bringing you the keys to your wisdom, invites you to also bring the keys of wisdom that you found into these experiences, into this leg of the journey, so that we can put down and see who and what we can rely on, to see where we've put the roots down and know that a new tree will grow, that your new life will stand on solid foundations. You gotta get the roots before you get the fruits. The song, from lyrics from a song from Queen Herbie, Mother of Cups. It's the divine mother energy. She wants to give you a big hug at this time. Give yourself the compassion and serenity it takes to do the shadow work, to put down the roots when we can't see whether this tree is going to grow or not, whether it's going to be green or not. If you have a black tree, and sometimes it's hard to see what we're going to grow, but just to have compassion for yourself, to give to yourself reciprocally without expectations. Do something for yourself today, to be spontaneous and have fun with it, that is solely for the sake of reciprocation, outside, regardless of any other expectation. So I hope this time can bring you a sense of healing and hope. Star card. So you're being handed an opportunity for reciprocity, perhaps something we've wished for, to create this new reality. Ace of Wands, showing itself again, came out in previous reading as well. Ace of Wands is this potential to call on your strength, your resilience, to show spirit, to show and to accept friendship, to accept, the white rose, gifts from others, to be strong enough to accept gifts from others, because it's helping you to act from a place of strength, to see the world from a new perspective, and to allowing this kundalini energy to rise so that we can step in from a spiritual teenager into a spiritual adult, where we're going to have this marriage of the masculine and the feminine. The divine Mother of Cups card on the table is offering you this opportunity to step into balanced masculine and feminine energy, as you offer self-love and reciprocation to yourself. You offer it to the world. Take care. I love you. Namaste.